This is a book review of Scorcher Annual 1975. I was a mega football fan. Back in the 70s, I loved football. And I had all these books, Scorcher, Score and Roar, all those sorts of things. And so this annual is just great, great stories. It's got Nipper, Bobby of the Blues, Billy's Boots, and others, of course. So what's in this Scorcher one? Well, it's fallen to pieces, this book. There's actually just got to show the. It's fine. I mean, this is 75, so it's 45 years ago. Scorcher, of course, footballers, ballet soccer at obviously Luton Town. And you've got action starts, and you've got obviously great pics of all the various football matches at the time. Many of these players, I do remember Peter Story, Lou Macari, remember him very well. Fantastic. You've obviously got the fans there. Then you've got Lags 11. Love that story. Obviously, Lags 11. So you've got quite a few little stories. You've got Jimmy's City, day in the life of Leicester City. And you've got obviously lots of photos of that. Know all. He's the soccer's Mr. Bighead. You've got obviously some. And then you've got Hot Shot Hamish. So that's actually just a story. So it's not. Vince Hill. Then Barry Binns and his wonderful specs. That actually is quite a big story, actually. It's a bit similar, I suppose, to... It's a fun story. You've got absolutely ridiculous things that would never happen. But, of course, it's a comedy. It's a for comedic, funny purposes. But it's a great story. But I love those sort of things. Keeping the ball rolling. How football is made. So this is sort of great little sort of tale of the process to making football. Back then, I'm certain it's changed, or maybe it hasn't. I don't know. Of course it has. Andy Gray, Dundee United, in the world of their own. Heads up, John Toshak, remember him. And you've got another story there, another great short story. The Celtic story, so you've got the Celtic story there as well. Billy's Boots. Great. Now, as recently has been a collection of Billy's Boots, but from Rebellion, and that's actually superb little collection. I mean, obviously, Billy's Boots, probably 1,000, 2,000, I don't know how many stories, Billy's Boots, how many pages of comic book art of Billy's Boots. So clearly, no collection is probably ever going to fill all of those. And of course, the stories were a bit repetitive in the sense that Billy's lost his boots, his mum's got rid of it or whatever. Someone's got rid of the boots. He's lost them, or someone else used them, or whatever. All those sort of variations of stories. But I don't know what this one is. So I'm not going to spoil the story. I loved Billy Boots, even though they were. Even when I was a kid, I looked at them and thought, it does seem that you think you take a bit more care over those boots. Got loads more great pics. I Want to Watch Soccer. Don McLean, probably not the singer. Barry Binns, and then you got here, this is showing Taking Action Shots, Interviewing Stars, the programme. I loved the programmes. I collected vast amounts of programmes. Sadly, got rid of all of the programmes over the years. However, I do regret getting rid of, because now I know they're quite collectible. But you don't keep everything. Bobby of the Blues, those great stories as well. I love those stories. What We Want is Watson, Dave Watson. I have to say, I can't remember Dave Watson. My apologies on that. Scorcher Annual choice. Mick Mills, I remember him. Dave Nish, Howard Kendall, definitely. David Watson. Sunderland, sad. Didn't follow Sunderland. So, Norman Hunter, great. Steve Highway, remember him. Malcolm McDonald, Mick Channon, Tony Curry, Leighton James. Obviously got a bit about the Scots here. Hard work, keeping fit. Obviously showing, lifting their weights. All good stuff. And doing their various exercises and the physios. All there. And this is Nipper to finish off. Action finish. You've got the end there. These annuals are just lovely. I love these sort of collections. I mean, obviously you can find them normally for about, in the UK, 50p or something, or £1 in a charity shop. And whenever I see something like that, I love that. Trouble is, of course, sometimes you pick up one, and I have done that, picked up another copy exactly the same, because I don't remember every issue I've got. So, not that I've got a vast collection, but it's but I've still got a fair amount that I just don't always remember that I've got annuals 1975. I think, oh, have I got that one? No, maybe. However, this is a lovely little volume, annual. Okay, like I say, this was always a treasure at Christmas time. Always loved my annuals, and this one's just a great little annual, 1975.